Zeno Nightstalker lane is still pretty... Yeah, it's very strong, and I guess the Doppelganger having it as spell, it'll be interesting to see if they just
over and be the ultimate, you know, big rival into that top 4 position.
It's definitely potential. Anything could really happen still in these groups of the NA region. And yeah, for me, the Evil Genius lineup, I go back to what I talked about when they first started the draft, and this is a mix of because of being that 2-3 record, I think, but also a newer roster of sorts still with Fly and S4 joining. It's a very comfortable lineup. Look at who's playing what. These are all very comfortable heroes for them. Fly, meanwhile, taking some harassment. Dubu running after him. I love him.
he's looking pretty
decidedly
dead.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Actually,
Fly is probably dead.
uh-oh.
Dubu picks up. Boyd used. Is Milo dead?
Spell it as well.
No, he's fine.
So, I actually.
Magnus leading the way overall 9-3. Storm Spirit though 9-2 against a 3-1 Ember Spirit. Yeah, that's not good. That was actually crit. Okay.
Because Magnus has a 200 health 10 at level 10, and then you put a Vanguard on top of that, you have 2,000 HP at level 10 with that item, and you're down.
But would you say this is a pipe game? Venomancer,
I
Ember?
would say Hood into pipe over Vanguard.
So maybe finish in the Hood into Blink. We'll see what he goes though.
Yeah.
Bevy.
He's trying to survive, but
First kill for EG.
And I mean, it's definitely...
Those Gale leveled up stuff.
He's holding his points.
Oh, there you go. Picks up Sunray level 2 with those points. Velo will take some good damage as a result, but be fine. Dubu using that first nighttime comes back in. He's only level 2 himself though. Not the scariest threat necessarily, and Arteezy sees that.
one little spirit, suddenly the right clicks are not going to come as hard. It's nice to have the bird as your little guardian angel there, but now you don't have anything else to offer. The PL's in trouble.
Okay, or you can just get silenced.
That was such a value skill right there.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I didn't even notice he had that at level 2 initially, but yeah, he did not go Hunter in the Night. He actually went the Silence instead.
No, he just hit 3 and skilled us out. Pretty sure.
Oh, well, no, because he did not have its passive when he got the kill there.
Oh, okay. So he was 1-1-0.
Yeah.
Nice.
Magnus dead top lane meanwhile too.
And then you die, that's an impactful death because you have to walk all the way back. But sometimes if you just die and you're like low HP or whatever anyway and you TP back right away, it's not, it keeps you down for like 50.
Top, Ryoya. He's possibly dead. Shockwave in 1. Oh, nice Nightmare. It's not going to matter. Coming out for the Skywrath Mage. Febby holding his ground against the Skywrath with a Nightmare up, but there's so much damage he can do himself, of course.
I think he took that Nightmare on purpose. Because he didn't want to tank the tower.
Oh, good point, yeah.
Done more damage.
Helpful Night. Arteezy. He's not as successful as the other cores on his team, but he's still doing fine, and advantage of the slight pull off to the side as Febby goes down top lane.
So there's like go into a lane, push it out, try and farm up, get utility items, play, and then eventually.
The Veno Classic is just exist.
Yeah.
Get RP'd. Veno be there, get RP'd into the team, and press R.
Oh, look how slow it is.
In one of their victories, yeah, he did play.
Alright.
Well, but 2.
Are they 2 and 3? Is
They're
that
2 and 3, yeah.
2 and 3.
Ember, top lane.
3 and 3 here.
Mids are ready. Great. Sleight of Fist as well as the chains. MP coming back in with the Revenant to get the kill on a Skywrath. Fly doing what he can with the beam there, but it's not nearly enough.
Kaya, there it is. And then begin to go to work, creating space for the PL. Immortals, their fast core is supposed to be the Ember. And I don't know. I don't see him really getting into the fights at this point and creating space for the Spectre.
Yeah. Well, he's got the power dreads coming.
That is
That's Supernova right down there. RP is only going to catch Venomancer, though. Nightmare initially will save him. It's going to keep him alive for now, but no, he will be finished off with the Arcane Bolt coming through. S4, meanwhile, walking away. Not going to be enough for him, so the RP, not necessarily the most effective from S4. Ends up being a 2 for 2.
Spec
be a killer if you're Immortal.
Where EG are, they're like, nobody's going down there right now unless they're coming in.
Top.
Nice.
Oh my god.
There's no support nearby. This should be a kill silence right after, if anything. Yeah, silence, no doppelganger. The brain sap. That's a level 4 brain sap.
But Grip is down, and we'll see if EG go on the offensive here. Some Storm's not going to have to worry about for a little bit.
Yeah. He's looking for a kill bottom. Sunray! No.
From downtown.
Chris died. Mail will finish it in.
EG will not be able to like straight up end the game against the Spectre lineup unless some really bad stuff happens for Immortal. So they have to take like a blunder of a team fight and just get wiped or something like that for threaten something else. So late game Spectre is always a thing. It's always something you got to be
Benno,
concerned about.
mid lane is probably dead. Oh, easy. Mail's going.
4-0.
He's scored. He
Can rely on this team to be there to back him up. He's stepped.
Yeah, they have the tools.
RP's back now too, so... Uh-oh. They spotted the
First on Night Stalker, yeah, they scout him out first. MP still chasing, Remnant in the RP. It's finally going to come out against Spectre as he hops in. Supernova down from fly. It looks like it is going to be activated. MP decided to walk away. Dumu pops in darkness. He cannot fly away in time. He takes a stun, and so did the Spectre off to the side. It finishes him off, but MP now resetting. He's going back in. Bevy nearby with a brain sap on top of that. S4 he'll feel the burn. Double kill for MP. Meanwhile, Arteezy finally joins the fight. Spirit Lance thrown out. That'll be not have any mana to start that fight.
Yeah.
Man, I think that Dubu actually might have found that kill as they chase.
He wants it.
He wants that kill. Did he overextend though? Yes, he did. Down goes Sumail. And now they're going for more Immortals. The Phantom Lance gets locked down by the Phoenix Evil Geniuses. I gotta say, that seems like a little bit of throw to me. Double kill for MP. Sumail
Support in an off lane, and then Sumail's like hold my beer, and then just
Hold my beer, boys.
gives him that free kill. That was definitely questionable.
And now the game is pretty much neck and neck there.
and Skyroth is deadless.
And now it's not.
So the Emperor Spirit is now catching up.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
The first jump, it's like, okay, not gonna get him. Jump back, boys. But he's just like, I can just do it. If I go a little bit further, I'll be that much further from my team. But he's hungry. This can help. This can help.
MP, this is deep. MP goes down. Velo. He bombs the poison over the Sumail's out of mana. He is dead. And that's, I mean, he got 950 gold for that kill, by the way.
Yeah.
So that's probably worth it.
For the gold, it was probably worth it. Yeah.
He seems to think it's worth it. I mean, if that's morale, then I guess that helps even more. It does, you know? It's like,
He also gave away the award there.
if you feel like it's a worthy trade, then you're still feeling good.
Why? That's, I mean,
Those
yeah.
reasons, exactly. When you don't have anyone who buys like Manta BKB to dispel that Fire Spirit.
they saw the smoke, I want to say. In fact, Venus just going to dive in right after that. MP's here in chains, though. They're going to get the kill on Phoenix before he gets Supernova. Due to the silence, Velo, he's trying to take him against Sumail. Has that hood popped on top, and Dubu's running away. As it's nighttime, he pops the shot at the last second. Arteezy can't finish the job, but the Shockwave will help get the job done. They do lose Storm yet again, though. Meanwhile, down here by himself in his own fight. So looking pretty good for Immortals. MP, did he overextend? Ancient Seal silence? The answer is no. He'll be fine. Crit also getting low. Rayo wants to finish the job, but getting STs, 1,000 more gold saved up. He's obviously going to become more and more of an issue, too.
Yeah, it's PL, the PL factor, the sleeping giant kind of a thing.
Throwing a village up. Oh, what? Oh, that was a mistake. He TP'd. He jumped in and TP'd. That's something else anyways. The RP helps finish him off. Arteezy, he's going to Phantom Rush forward onto Bane, trying to survive. Doppelganger away. Can they find the real one? Arteezy for now. He is fine. Seri Chase, no, they kill the illusion, but they're going to be able to kill off PL. No.
Oh my God!
Are you kidding? They think it's an illusion? He thinks it's an illusion. He walks away. Meanwhile, Night Stalker's going to fly away with the silence on him, but the Glimmer Cape helping to keep him alive. I cannot believe I just saw this fight again. Radiant's still not even finished on Spectre, so not much to
It's
worry
not
here.
the fastest rush.
Yeah, they're still gonna head over that way. Oh, Sumail wants to check out who's on the high ground.
Nope.
They got vision. It looks like they just gonna blow up the Night Stalker. Sumail's back.
That's a
Hard to argue against that.
Bloodstone has been suspect from what I've heard from a lot of people watching those games, but
He's
they need to get in there and silence him.
There's the Aegis use. RP on 2 though. Optimistic play. That's at least a kill on Bane, it looks like. Ski report, Dubu will survive. Sumail comes back up, and he's ready for revenge. MP, Yule's gonna get out. Yes, Remnant away. He'll be fine. So they lose 2 supports to kill.
Right, like you've got the Spectre, the PL. Who is it that's going to get more farm going into the late game?
Well, they're going to jump on him initially. Silence, as you mentioned. S4 running in again. No RP though. Oh, wow. Villa just exploded there. He didn't get a poison nova off again. Bane dies as well. Supernova that will go off. It stuns up. That was... They catch it. Spectre. He haunted it on top of that with no Radiance. That was a sloppy fight for Immortals, but EG will take full advantage of it.
Velo was being greedy with his Poison Nova. He could have cast it, but he wanted to try to hit more than one hero. So instead of just hitting Arteezy, he was trying to get like 3 or 4. And Chris was like
15 seconds.
The thing about that is I don't think that they can go high ground if you just leave that tier 2 tower to die, right? Like, did they really need to defend that?
I think that they were probably thinking if we get a Poison Nova off, even if we lose like a hero or 2 here, they won't be able to go high ground at least. But it didn't work out because Velo wasn't able to get his spells off.
MP the Yules. He's going for the turn kill actually. Sumail, this might get him off guard. It looks like it does. No, he gets the ball landing up the last second. Outplayed him. Galore Glimmer Cape double that kills Sumail. Dubu comes in for the save at the Limit 2 channel. You can check it out. Blitz and Capitalist. They'll be casting it. That's the best of 5. Pain versus SG. Spot the TI on the line. It's been a 6-day qualifier, but 2 deserving teams in the end. So that's going to be starting soon over on BTS 2. Beans Grip, meanwhile, back to this one. Fatal Lance going to be locked down to S4. He'll try to stop it. Root on top of it on the PL, so he's still locked down, but in the backline, Spain, he's having to do with Smell. Smell is out of mana once again. Supernova going to be activated by Fly, force them to run away. Finally, Poison Nova. That was a long distance Poison Nova, though. They will take out Night Stalker. Ember Spirit, he gets caught by the Supernova explosion, and he'll end up falling. RP finally used to catch Venomancer in the backlines. They're going to finish him off too. Spectre, he's like, guys, I had to get out.
Wait, I mean, not sure what the game plan was there that led in with a Fiend's Grip onto Arteezy, but nothing else came of it. Those backliners, but it's tough at this point for Immortals to be able to get the jump. The only jump kind of they got is a Haunt to leave things in or something. It's very awkward, unfortunately.
Yeah, the Veno and the Spectre kind of fell flat for me this game. Yeah. I mean, obviously it's not completely over yet, but it's looking like EG are in a very dominant position.
The way these fights have gone, it just doesn't feel like Immortals has much hope, and this is going to be even worse. Spectre pulled right back in with a Vortex. Stops his CP, kills him. He's dead for another full minute. That means a full minute of not farming once again with that new Radiance of his, and even Spectre.
So imagine if it was another safe laner that could actually, you know, be present in the game. I feel like that's where a lot of the teams are starting to fall behind now.
Demel trying to finish this right here, right now in the backline. Spain, Glimmer Keep initially saving him, but not for long. They say Killing Spree for Smell. They were out of Atos on Night Stalker, working it back to the Fallon, but of course EG doesn't want to dive that far. Storm Spirit, Fiend's Grip will hit him. Support from EG is late to get there. The Ember Spirit jumps in with the Remnants, and they take him out. He's dead for 20 seconds due to the Bloodstone. Not the longest. They are going to get the tier 3. Yes, the Illusion will finish the job, and now EG will retreat as a team. So it kind of goes back to what you're just suggesting. I mean, sure, it's a death on Storm Spirit, but I don't think EG's looking to let up the gas anytime soon. In fact, Arteezy wants to go back in. Dubu. Nice Nightmare save initially. Too many Illusion Cell. And he will be beat down the power buff also. Phantom Lancer helping him off. Out comes Velo with that Poison Nova, Ryoyo, but he's just melting away. Not taking enough. That Hook of Defiance ain't going to save him most likely. And there you go. Screw to finish the job. Double kill coming out. Saw the Supernova go off in the back lines. Buyback galore. It just simply isn't enough for Immortals. And this could be the beginning of the end now for EG.
Other way.
Beginning of the end for Immortals.
In favor of EG.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Got it.
Yeah, I really feel like this is, well, another buyback. They're all buyback.
Give it one last shot there, Immortals. One last little go.
They can't just let EG walk away here. I mean, they might just die again, actually.
Yeah, I think this is your do or die for Immortals, which is mostly looking like a die, but let's see if they can get anything out of it. They're trying to put their focus on Arteezy, but
that's a tough kill though. Hard.
It is.
Makes it very
they
difficult.
They may get it though.
Another hood. He has it coming to in 5 seconds. Not in time. Okay, so they are going to kill him actually. The kill streak stopper for Dubu going his way. Fly also. Nope, you'll save them initially on top of the Mystic Flare. Down goes Ember for the dieback. They do kill Phoenix, but obviously a massive cost once again. Dubu running away. The bolts are flying out. That's Fork lining up that skewer. Puts him up with the yield. Skewer setup. Not with the most follow-up though. Gets him over the ledge, however. As Night Stalker did survive. That Glimmer Cape has been high value this game for Dubu. And they're going to kill Skyrath. So Immortals simply delaying. Yeah, I don't even know. They almost actually clear them all up, don't they? Wow.
As long as they can.
Yeah, I really liked what you guys were talking about there with the sort of making sure that you at least keep that one for a moment of this game is like Sumail is diving in there basically towards the fountain, you know, drawing a ton of attention. There's Ember triple remnants onto him to secure the kill. And while that's
Spectre, he's desperate. He's just going to buy the Blade Mail at this point. Hope for the best, but I believe the Silver Edge is finished now. Yeah, on Phantom Lancer, so that dispersion ideally will be broken.
Heyo!
S4, he's going deep. That's just in vain though, so won't overcommit. Catch him.
I mean, every hero counts when you're defending it.
And obviously the middle, the bottom already cleared out. Let's go for the top, they say. Finish the job for sure. Against Immortals, Arteezy. Who do they get? They have the Storm. Jeez. Well, he's also on Storm. So you can play extra reckless now. Mystic Flare, Venomancer possibly could be there, runs away, Supernova in the front lines. Fly, that's definitely getting off.
No one can hit
Trying to
that.
run away. Immortals just trying to spray away the RP. Hit Spectre on top of the Supernova. Remember, if you die, you're staying dead if you're Immortals. And that'll be the case right there. Sumail is getting low, but there's that Aegis popping back up. So the Poison Nova doing a fair amount of work, but as expected, not nearly enough. Spectre and Night Stalker down. They're gonna catch up to Venomancer, and the GGs will eventually be called by Immortals. Well played by Evil Geniuses. Looked a little sketchy there, you know, with an initial dive from Sumail, dying and possible turn, but EG was always the better team in this game.
Yeah, their draft was solid. Immortals, they had some really awkward pieces in